Welcome to another episode of J Inclusive. Please share, like, comment, subscribe, and set your notifications on so you are alerted every time I upload. Apparently, Snoop got thrown for a loop while watching Lightyear with his grandson, released in 2022. Lightyear, originally a spin-off from Toy Story, focuses on Buzz Lightyear's life prior to the original movies. According to Snoop, he's now afraid to go to the movies after the spin-off film displayed a lesbian couple parenting a child. Snoop claims that after seeing this, his grandson had questions about how this was possible. During a segment of It's Giving podcast, Snoop explained that his grandson got candid, asking how two women could conceive a child. When he tried to deflect, his grandson doubled down.
I took my grandson to see what was the movie with Buzz Lightyear?
Toy Story?
Not that one, but
the new Buzz, the Lightyear. I think it's called Lightyear.
With Keke Palmer is in that movie.
Okay.
She plays like the daughter. So we watching it, and the lady, which is Keke's mama, they move on into the space years. They move down the line. They're like, man, she had a baby with a woman. Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. I didn't come in for this shit. I just came to watch the goddamn movie. Hey, man, watch the movie. They just said she had a baby. They both women's. How did she have a baby? Shh. The movie ain't over with. So, I'm scared to go to the movies now. Like, y'all throwing me in that I don't have an answer for.
So have you explained Soul Plane to your grandchildren? Since this clip went viral, Snoop has made headlines and has been accused of projecting homophobia.
I'm innocent. I could have said that I was guilty a long time ago.
Not on my watch.
Now, Snoop been in the game for over 30 years. As a rapper, you use words to tell stories. So a rapper of over 30 years didn't know how to explain this very easy situation to a child? Snoop's never heard of the stork, adoption, baby Jesus. Hell, he could have told his grandson that the baby was his own. A man who once had his own adult movie series, made guest appearances in Girls Gone Wild films, walked two women on leashes, raps about girl-on-girl action, and talked about sex in damn near every one of his songs. Got tongue-tied over two chicks in a kids movie being parents. It's funny how people will complain about seeing LGBT characters in children's programming and claim that it's promoting sexuality, yet they are fine with children being shown Disney princes kissing unconscious women. Boy didn't even hesitate. He just walked right on in and put it on her. They're even fine with the animals getting it in. Look at him. She kissed him so good, he got stiff, just standing straight up. We got Betty Boop over here twerking. What does any of this promote? Isn't this all sexuality? LGBT representation in entertainment isn't the problem. The problem is you. These people may not have grown up seeing LGBTQ people represented in media, so they feel unprepared with the right words to explain it. Some parents want to be supportive of the Power Rangers, but worry they'll confuse their child or give an explanation that feels too complicated. They may wrongly believe that mentioning gay characters automatically involves talking about sex, rather than just focusing on love and family. Some parents worry about how their child will repeat or share the information at school or with relatives who may not be accepting. Or if adults themselves were raised in homophobic or transphobic environments with limited views of the Rainbow Coalition, they might feel uneasy talking about it or disgusted as they haven't worked through their own ignorance. Heterosexual parents can explain gay characters or same-sex couples to children by focusing on the idea that families come in many forms, but all are built on love and care. Talking about gay characters isn't about sex. It's about who someone loves and builds a life with. Kids understand love and caring far more than adults think. It's also okay to say, that's a good question. Let's think about it together. Or, I don't know, but I can find out. Kids respect honesty. Your attitude sets the tone. If you treat gay characters as normal, your child will too. Now, T.S. Madison went on to TMZ to discuss this topic, and let's just say things went left.
What say you about this?
Well, I have questions, and I wrote a few of them down. Snoop Dogg has historically been an advocate against censoring, and his fame is based off expression. So my question is, Snoop, you have music videos with women dancing and kissing other women, dancing naked. So why is displaying lesbian behavior in your music videos appropriate, and you are afraid to answer the questions from your grandchildren.
So wait a minute. There's an answer to that, which is that the videos that he does for his music videos for adults, they're not like
I think he would say that
they're not for
those
kids.
music videos aren't for kids.
I know that would be the setting and that would be the but as a person who understands how kids work, kids see everything. Kids see everything. They see music videos. They hear lyrics. They hear these things.
But TS, that's where parenting comes in, right? I mean, you're right. Kids, if you just let them, they can see everything. But
I'm glad you said that's where parenting comes in, because as a parent, you should also explain to your children that other things exist in the world outside of what you have deemed normal in your own home.
Let me ask you something, because I'm gay, and I get the points you're making, but at the same time, maybe at a certain age you do bring things up, but at ages that are earlier than that, kids that are younger, a parent can say, I'm not ready to talk to them about it yet. I mean, that doesn't make them homophobic if they say, I don't want to talk to them about all this until a certain age.
It's rooted in a bit of homophobia.
Is it? Is it though?
A little bit. It is rooted because
it can be. It certainly can be. But I don't know if it is in Snoop's case. But
you also you're never afraid to talk to your kids about having a little boyfriend or a little girlfriend at a certain age. I know that we've been conditioned to be able to understand heteronormative activity. We've been conditioned to that because that's all we see, because we've always, as queer people, been pushed to the side and swept under. So it is time for us to have these uncomfortable conversations. Maybe not at 4. Maybe Papa will explain that to you in a year or so. Just watch the movie.
I gotta say, I've been around a long time, and for a long time I have not felt pushed to the side and pushed away. And I hear people talking about that, but that's not society today, and it's not society even.
Oh, I don't think that.
Well, Harvey, I love you. I love you, but you're a white man, and you also are a white gay
Trust
man.
me, I was around when bars were raided, when people were fired from their jobs during the
Nobody's
AIDS
saying
epidemic.
It's not better.
So I know what discrimination is more than just about anybody.
Yeah, but it's still it comes from a different lens when you're talking about more marginal, and I don't want to lean heavy into it to, because it's not your fault that you're white, but you're a white man. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about, especially in this time right now, trans people are extremely under attack.
That's true.
Queer people are under attack, and they've made us public enemy number one. And we're just existing. We're not even a large percent of the population, and they're making it seem like that our existence is forcing everybody else out. I get tired of people of color, and it's particularly Black men that are voicing these things and are a part of the problem. And I think that what tends to happen is that we all forget, what hand that we play in. The hand we play and stuff.
Do I believe Snoop is homophobic? I don't know him, but I would say he's like a lot of people. He's misinformed. And in today's world, where gay representation is way better than it was when I was forced out the closet in 2005, much like race issues, we still have a long way to go, especially with our current administration's attack on the community. But I guess I shouldn't expect much common sense from someone who crip walked for this.